I want to talk about something that's so simple, yet so crazy to me and blows my mind literally every time I think about it. I think as humans, sometimes we get so caught up in our own heads we don't realize how much everything around us changes, is changing, is flowing. And when I think back to the colder months of this year, back in, I want to say March, February, I was living somewhere else, and mentally I was not okay. Though I was surrounded by great people, I just wasn't in the right environment for me to thrive as a person, and it had nothing to do with anybody around me. I think it mainly just had to do with me, my headspace, where I was at. And I decided that it was best for my mental health and my growth to move back in with my family at home. And as a 25-year-old who was independent, I had lost my job because of health problems. And that was a lot for me. That, I felt like, set me back so much mentally. I felt like it was not okay because of the pressure of society, the pressure that I put on myself as somebody in their 20s, as somebody that was independent, moved out, living with other roommates, paying my own bills and stuff like that. But now we're in August, and I look back to the person that I was, and I am just not the same. Yes, I was going through a lot of growth, and I needed to go through what I went through in order to feel and learn the lessons that I needed to move forward with my life, to evolve as a human being. I needed to feel the repercussions of the things that happened to me in my life, not only with my job, but because of previous toxic relationships and stuff like that. And in that moment of uncertainty and not feeling like I was in the right environment, I was actually growing so much. It hurt every second, but I was growing so much. I was blossoming into somebody new. And I just feel like we are constantly doing that. We're constantly blossoming into a new version of ourselves. And we don't ever notice it until we take a step back and we're like, we decide to fully reflect on all of our decisions, all of our emotions and our actions and things that we're going through, things that we're doing, and we really can see the changes, and whether it be for the good or bad. And I think that as humans we really need to do this more. Maybe a lot more people do it than I think, and maybe it's just me, but I think it's a beautiful thing. The more I sit back and decide to reflect, the more I'm in awe of how fast life can change, and how we always have the opportunity to make things better, to become better people, to become better humans, to grow. And I don't know, I just felt like this was a message that I really needed to share. And if this helps you, if this resonates with you, I'm so grateful that it does, because I just want people to know that they're not alone in the journey that they're going through. Being a human is sometimes so fucking scary, and it's tough and it hurts, but it's also so beautiful, and I love it so much. Though I do trip up in my own stuff and my own worries and anxieties, and let me tell you, I've been going through it with anxiety. Just know that you're not alone, and it's a normal human thing to go through, and that at the end of the day, you are love. y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day and keep your head up. Bye.